city council at large this year because, quite frankly, he's fed up. Everybody asked him, why do you want to go from the State House to city council? And ladies and gentlemen, it's easy. Our property taxes in Northeast Philadelphia are getting ready to skyrocket. The water bills are going through the roof. And you have politicians taking these six-figure drop payouts. And it's something that we really need to work on, and we need to change the city of Philadelphia. Denny is the one candidate in this race that has a record on the drop program that you're going to like. He voted to eliminate it for elected officials in the state legislature. So no new elected official. Any of these guys who came before you that are new, none of them can enroll in it. So he has a record of cleaning up government and reforming government. He did that when he was the minority party speaker of the House of Representatives in Harrisburg. He wants to do that at home. Number two, crime is out of control. Every candidate that's going to talk to you is going to tell you the crime's out of control. The funny thing is, we know that already. We need somebody who has a record on crime. He passed a sweeping package of prison reform bills in Harrisburg that are just starting to go into effect, where they take the most violent offenders and take them out of the county jails in the city of Philadelphia, and they put them in state correctional facilities, because that's where they do the hard time. They're away from their friends, but they get job training, they get anger management training, drug and alcohol treatment. So why is that a good thing? When they come out, and mind you, most prisoners do get out, most aren't lifers, they don't recidivate, they don't commit the crimes again, because they have the skills now to be productive members of society. It's been done in New York, it cut the crime rate, and aside from that, it saved the taxpayers millions upon millions of dollars. Education also is a problem. You can't open the Inquirer, who endorsed us today, or the Daily News without seeing a problem with the school district. Denny has an idea that we recognize the best practices, but we actually give the teachers the tools that they need to use those best practices and implement them in the school districts. We have kids who learn differently. Denny wants to make sure that the teachers are able to respond to those kids so that way they can learn, go to high school, go to college, and be successful. Colleges. We have some of the best colleges and universities in the nation right here in the city of Philadelphia. Denny wants to invest in them, because when you invest in them, you educate people. But not only that, they have to build infrastructure, so you put the building trades to work, because they're going to be building buildings to house these new students, to teach these new students, and they're going to innovate, and they're going to bring jobs to the city of Philadelphia, and they're going to stay here. Why are they going to stay here? Because we're going to make it tax-friendly. He favors the Tax Reform Commission's ideas. First, eliminate the business privilege tax. It's not a privilege to do business here. It's a privilege for the city to have business here. Denny recognizes that. Finally, he wants to continue his advocacy for individuals with autism and other low-influence disabilities. As Speaker of the House of Representatives, he passed through 3 mandates in the history of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The mandate telling insurance companies you have to cover kids with autism. The mandate telling insurance companies you have to cover reconstructive surgery for breast cancer, and the colorectal mandate for insurance companies. He's gone up against the tough battles, and he's won. Denny O'Brien's a fighter. He wants to come home and fight. We've represented this area for time out of mind. The Pencrest Gym is something that the city should have done but wasn't able to. Denny brought the money home from Harrisburg and got that gym built. Denny knows what it's like to be an advocate for the neighborhoods. He wants to do it at home. We need your support. He's the candidate with the record that will make you proud, that has continued to make you proud, and we really need your support on May 17th. So I thank you very much. Again, I'm going to continue to be here because we're still representing you in the State House. And anything you need, I'm here for you. But thank you very much for taking